Have you ever wondered what it's actually like being an influencer? If so, here's a day in my life. I woke up at like 9 to these little monsters needing some snuggles, got everyone breakfast, did some laundry, and started writing my video script for today. Here's a little sneak peek. Then I ordered groceries and had to jump on a Zoom call really quick. Business up top, party on the bottom, you know. Made some breakfast, and then somehow got coerced to go play some disc golf. Oh yeah, you know. Then we went to the gym. I did shoulders, core, and cardio. Kinda. I mean, I walked on the treadmill for a couple minutes. Whee! So swole. Then we picked up the groceries, made a ooey gooey cheesy bagel snack, and then started filming my video for today. I accidentally ruined like all of my wigs by washing them in the washing machine, so we're just working with what we got right now. Then I started editing my video. Not sponsored or anything, but this is what I use to edit all of my videos. This usually takes like an hour, hour and a half, and I had a little helper today. This is Bun, the sassiest of my three. Posted my video on all of my different platforms, made some dinner, did some work on a super secret project that I'm working on, and got ready for bed. Good night. So there's two different types of girls in the world. Girls who shave their legs every single day, and girls who let that shit grow out so long they could braid it.
I can't believe they still make us go outside for recess. Yeah, it's like so lame. Oh my god, look at Luke M. He is so dreamy. Yeah, and like, how is he not cold? TBH, I'm like kind of chilly right now. IDK, his muscles probably keep him warm. Oh my god, he's coming over here. Hey, so I'm bringing cupcakes in on Friday for my birthday, and my mom wanted me to ask if anybody has any allergies or anything, so wow, that's like so nice of your mom. Yeah, so nice. And neither of us have allergies, but I think Sarah does. Oh, who's Sarah? Okay, cool, thanks. Did you see that? He's like literally in love with you. What? No. He so is. Do you want me to ask him out for you? Maybe tomorrow.
'Cause all it would take is seeing your face and I'd forget. I should probably go to bed. I should probably turn off my phone. I should
Stitch this if you have a crazy story on how you met your significant other. I'll go first. It was 2008 and I was in my 8th grade choir class with my friend Lindy. Hey girl. She was like, hey, there's this cute boy from out of town. You have to look him up on Facebook when you get home. Because we didn't have smartphones. So I went home, admired his beautiful Justin Bieber hair, and then didn't think about him until 4 years later. He messaged me and was like, hey, we should hang out this summer. But I had a boyfriend at the time. So I was like, no, sorry, I have a boyfriend. And this dude literally said, okay, just save my number in your phone in case you want it later. Bold. And I did. Eventually, I was single again, and I remembered about the cute Facebook boy. One day, I was at home sick, so I texted him. He literally texted me back and was like, hey, I'm about to go to football practice. Can I call you tonight? Call me. I am so awkward. And I had a stuffy nose, so I literally sounded like this. But lo and behold, he called me that night, and we talked for hours. I can't hold a conversation with anyone, let alone a stranger, so I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Then he called me again the next night, and the next night, and the next night. And eventually we made a plan to meet up. I almost didn't go because I was so nervous, but he made the hour-and-a-half trip down, and that started the crazy, intense, beautiful, sometimes toxic whirlwind of a romance that we had. But we broke up when I moved to Texas to go to college. And I was very sad. We'd have zero contact, and then every couple of years we would meet up for the day and pretend like that was enough for us. Eventually, I settled down with someone in Texas. I actually got married. He had his whole life being a hoe. We lived totally separate lives and didn't speak for years. Eventually, I got divorced, and I started to wonder if this was my opportunity to try again with this guy that I never could stop thinking about. This is really lame, but around this time, that song,
I don't wanna be 20-something.
that one came out, and I was like, oh my god, I am 20-something. Still thinking about the boy who I loved when I was 17. I need to talk to him. So I added him on Snapchat. Really adult of me, I know. We talked briefly, just like friendly, hey, but a couple days later, I called him in a Walmart parking lot. And within minutes of talking, it was like no time had passed, even though it had been 9 years since we broke up. We laughed about how stupid we were as kids and talked about the lives that we had built. We ended the call with, this was really nice. Maybe we can do it again sometime. Hopefully not in 5 years. And he called me like 2 days later. We gradually started talking until we were talking all day, every day. I had moved back to my home state, so we were living about 5 hours away from each other. We had talked about him moving down so we could be closer. And one day I was like, hey, you should come see me. So he did. And then moved down like a week later. We started dating and we've been together for like a year and a half now. Okay, so these are my grandparents. Adorable, right? But their cuteness won't save them from being April Fool's Day pranked. Sorry. I know, it's horrible, but it was my big brother's idea. No, I'm not a monster, so it's gonna be a good prank, or more of a surprise, if you will. Everything is planned to a T except for the actual moment of surprise. And I'm gonna need your help here. in a second. Okay, so here's what's happening. Tomorrow morning, we're flying to Arizona. My parents are driving down from Utah and are gonna pick us up at the airport, at which point all of us will drive to my grandparents' house. They have no idea we're coming. Okay, now for the surprise option. Okay, option 1, we sneak in through an open window or something, and then boom, surprise, we're in your house. But they are in their 80s, so fake home invasion? I don't know. Option 2, we find a big box, human size. Knock, knock, knock on the door, climb in the box, and just wait. Could also jack in the box out of it. Someone's filming the whole thing from behind a cactus over here somewhere. And option 3, I'm leaving up to you, so give me your best ideas, please. So I'm recently divorced and I live in the same house that we used to live in together, and the energy is just not where it's at. So today I'm gonna order some stuff from Mercari to decorate my bathroom with. We're going one room at a time because that's all I can handle. Okay guys, all my stuff just got here, so let's start decorating. Real quick, here's a before of my bathroom. Not a whole lot oh, there's a bunny. Hey bunny, what you doing? Speaking of bunnies, the first thing I ordered was this cute bunny yarn wall decoration, and I decided to hang this up over my toilet. The next thing that I ordered was this cute little bumblebee rug. You like it, mama? Ooh, I also got this glass jar with lemons on it. I just put some washcloths in here and I had these flowers laying around, so I thought it was kind of cute. I got a couple other little things. Here is the before and the after. Overall, I'm super happy with how it turned out. You can buy and sell literally anything on Mercari, so go check it out.
I just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. And you're wondering what it is. I'll tell you what I did. Did a bad.
Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, it sounded like a... Jessica, run! Come on, come on. Hey, you just leveled up. Isn't it fun? Look at your beautiful farmland. So download Heyday now, because nothing bad happens in Heyday. Right, Jason? Hey, give me a turn.
Okay, you guys loved my birthday photo shoot. So today I'm going to show you guys how I did a Bratz doll themed photo shoot in my room on an iPhone. Let's go. Behind me is the setup, and it's definitely not perfect by any means, but it worked. I really wanted that Bratz doll look, so I tried to recreate this makeup, and it turned out horrible. Look, yeah, this is what we ended up with. But stay with me. Even though it did not turn out how I expected, I still had hope, so I moved on to posing. Since I was taking the pictures myself, I used an app to take a bunch of them really quick. By the way, nothing in this video is sponsored, but the app I use is called Lens Buddy. Takes a bunch of pictures super fast. The pictures turned out looking like this. Not great. Now here's where the magic starts to happen. First, I went to the app PixArt and I used the erase tool to make the background all neat and nice. This is also where I added the Bratz sticker. Then I went over to Face App. It's that app where you can make yourself look old and stuff. And I used a makeup filter to fix the terrible makeup that I did on myself. After that, I went into Lightroom. You can see all my presets here. And then I went back to my camera roll and stretched the picture. I'm 4'11" and Bratz dolls have the super long, tall legs, so this helped. And in the end, we turned this into some actually kind of cool pictures. There's more on my Instagram. Comment what I should do for my next photo shoot. You guys asked for it, so here is an actual honest review of the cruise that I just went on. And yes, that was a roller coaster that you were looking at. Okay, I'll start with a positive first. There are ice cream machines literally everywhere, and you can just get free ice cream all the time. There's tons of restaurants, and most of those don't cost anything either, so it's kind of like all-inclusive resort. But I'm at my first negative. Okay, negative number 1, the elevators were so busy all the time. This ship was 19 floors, so we did a lot upstairs. But that's okay, because this pizza place was open literally 24/7, so we ate a lot of pizza. The main deck was pretty crowded during the day, which is a negative in my book just because I'm a little bit antisocial and crowds make me nervous, but there were lots of places like the back of the boat where you could get away, and if I really needed a break, we got a room with a seaport so we could just go there. All right, this brings me to activities. There was so much to do on board. The water park was actually amazing. Everyone in my friend group was between the ages of 26 and 28, and we had so much fun. The roller coaster was there's pictures of us. The roller coaster was awesome, and they had this ropes course with a zip line that went 19 stories over the ocean. It was actually so much fun. I do wish with all these activities they had more water stations though, because you had to walk a long ways to find one, and I was kind of dehydrated. But oh my god, the views were literally unmatched. The most gorgeous sunsets I've ever seen in my whole life. This ship had 2 different theaters with shows going pretty much all the time, and honestly, I think the shows were just all right. The main dining room did little shows too, which I actually thought was fun. I loved dinner time because you had to dress up, and I love dressing up. There's no cell service and you have to buy the Wi-Fi, but I actually chose not to because I kind of just wanted to unwind and connect, and so honestly I'll put that as a positive in my book. I made a list of pros and cons, but overall super fun.
Here we go. Not gonna mess this up. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Ready? Hi,
Come along with me for my daily 4 a.m. run. Just kidding, I literally could never. I'm headed to Los Angeles to attend VidCon. This was my first year going to VidCon, so I had no idea what to expect, but I was so excited to walk around, see everything, and meet some of you guys. I literally had the best time of my life. There's our sign. After VidCon, it was time to go to the TikTok house party, which is exactly what it sounds like. A house party with, like, everybody who you see on your For You page. It was insane. There was food, performances, and I must say, TikTok throws one heck of a party. I ended up getting back to my hotel at around 2 a.m. Then I had to be back at the airport at 5 a.m. Then I went home.
A photo of me has been leaked, exposing my true identity, so I'm ready to tell the truth. This past year, I've gone undercover as an experiment to see if anybody would recognize me. Under this mask and this wig is a very famous celebrity that you guys might know. My name is not Alicia. What's your name? Shrek?
Take me away with the magic in my veins. This must be love. Boom, clap, the sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me, come on.
Hi, I'm Tess. From the outside, I might look like a regular girl, but I'm hiding a big secret. That's right, I'm a superhero.
I mean, kinda. I start off my day by brushing my teeth.
And putting on my suit.
What, like you've never smell checked your clothes before? So once I'm dressed, it's time for breakfast. Today, I'm gonna make... My pager's going off. Every hero has one of these, and when it beeps, that means someone needs your help. Come on.
It's a long story, but I'm kind of on superhero probation. So pretty much the only jobs I get are rescuing stray kittens, doing podcasts,
And helping old people who fall down. Well, are you gonna help me up, or are you just gonna stand there? Yep, sorry. It's super fulfilling work. You know, in my heyday, I was working alongside the greats. Batman, Iron Man, Tom Holland, all the popular guys. But honestly, I like to keep it a little more low-key. Most days, I get about 2 or 3 calls, and then I just relax.
I watch movies and read books.
And tonight I'm hosting girls' night at my house, so I've got to clean. And sadly, I wasn't blessed with super speed or anything, so chores still take forever for me to do. My powers are still useful though. I mean, I can be invisible, I have x-ray vision, and I have supersonic hearing, which is awesome, except for when my boyfriend snores all night. Anyways, whoop, there's my pager again. All right, duty calls.
Hi, I'm V, and from the outside, I might look like a regular girl, but I'm hiding a big secret. That's right, I'm a vampire.
But don't worry, I'm vegan. I start my day with some skincare. A good SPF is a must, since you know vampires have that weird thing with sunlight. It's honestly not even that bad. Here, I'll show you. Okay, let me grab the equipment and we can head outside.
See, it's like a highlighter dupe.
For breakfast, I'm making a Beyond Blood smoothie. I think it's made with soy. And now I'm headed to go run some errands. Whew, that's enough human interaction for today. Why is human interaction hard for you? Is it because of your urges? No, I just don't like people. Oh, same. You know, I understand why my great-grandfather used to just chill in a coffin all the time. Yeah, you might know him, Dracula? Anyways, my boyfriend's coming over tonight. We're gonna watch a movie. And yes, he's human. I don't date vampire guys. They're so emotional. Just look at Edward. What are you doing? Sorry, my blood sugar's kind of low. I'm gonna go make another smoothie.
Every day, I wake up at 5 a.m. to pamper my girlfriend.
She needs her beauty sleep, so I have to be really quiet.
Shut the f up, Dylan.
I clean the kitchen, feed her dog.
And it's time to wake up the princess.
Good morning, sunshine. Oh, looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Don't worry, I know just what she needs. That's what makes you beautiful.
Thanks, babe.
I make us breakfast while giving her a foot rub.
Get those bunions.
And I'm off to work.
I work 2 jobs so that Rachel can stay home.
Yay, packages.
It's hard, but every day I come home to that beautiful girl, I know it's worth it.
Where the f were you?
I told you, I had to work late.
Sure you did.
Rachel's had a tough day.
So I'm running her a bath, showing her cute cat videos, and making her a candy charcuterie board.
Thanks, babe.
We watch The Bachelor while I play with her hair.
And then it's time for my favorite part of the day.
Back scratches.
She likes how fake nails feel on her back, so I get my nails done every 4 weeks.
The guys make fun of me, but anything to make my girl happy.
Can you fill up my water?
Sure, babe.
I tuck her in, give her a kiss on the forehead.
And it's time for bed.
Turn the light off.
Can you get it?
What did you just say?